Hi, welcome back to my space. This is Tarot Oracle and Runes. Guys, this is a general collective reading. I just wanted to see, it's later in the day, I just wanted to see what kind of energies we're going to be coming through. And it feels like some of you are just at the end of a cycle that's getting ready to start over again. And it feels like you may not exactly know what's coming next, but the universe is asking you to create something because you're part of something bigger. We've got the Pearl, which is talking about alchemy, the reward at the end from grit to grace. Some of you have come through something that you may have felt like you weren't going to get through it, or you've released something that you needed to let go of, and you're now internalizing everything. And we've got that with the spiral up here. And you're realizing that there may be just a little bit more to go on whatever it is, okay? But if you don't know anything, you do know beyond a shadow of a doubt that whatever it is that you're being called forth to do, this is confirmation, and your guides are wanting you to know this is right timing. This is the opportunity, okay? So what exactly is it that you're being called to create, okay? Birth mysteries. What are you being called to create? You might have several ideas, but there's one little idea that is like pinging off of you like a cell phone tower, and it's something that's maybe a new gift that's opening up, because we've got these DNA strands at the beginning and towards the end, and it's getting ready. Whatever this portal is, probably during one of these eclipses, something's going to come in that you were not expecting. Okay. And you're starting to alchemize everything that you're starting to feel. You might be feeling some psychic dreams coming in. I got a little bit of this reading, and another reading that I did earlier today. But they're just wanting you to know that it is going to become clear to you. So whatever it is that is finishing up in your life, they just want you to know that it is clearing up, and the old is going and the new is starting to come in. Okay? And I just want you to be grateful and show gratitude for whatever it is that's still in your life after the upheaval. Okay? After the ending is over, it's kind of like feeling like be grateful for the lesson, because whatever it was something bigger than what you thought it was, and it's meant to show you that you can survive anything. And it's feeling like there's going to be more as we progress through 2025. And guys, I've been talking about this ripple effect. We've got the ripple effect here, Mother of the Salt Waters and Isle of Avalon. A lot of healing is going on within humanity and with the planet. New gifts are coming out. Some of you might have be having psychic dreams where you're experiencing like portals, literally portals, where your guides are coming in and they're wanting you to know that you are part of something bigger, part of a special group of healers, okay, that the details are taken care of, because the angels, the universe, and the spirit guides, and even some of these energies from the upper universe energy is sending out some kind of new world idea, new world, new way of being in the world, that you are going to be called to step up and share your gifts and take your place within all the ripple effect that's going on across the universe. Okay, and by universe, I'm talking about just our planet and things that are starting to change. Like they're showing me the world getting a crackle effect, where little pockets of energy that's been just still, like over ley lines and in different areas of the land masses, that are starting to crackle, and the old energy is dying away, and humanity's being called to rise up and set forth on new paths of seeing things, the higher chakras being activated, the new coming in, and the old, like it feels like a whole new order to how the universe, 444 as I say that on the clock, guys, 444 on the clock as I say that. And so it feels like all this ripple effect that I've been talking about off and on now for 2 years, with this nucleus and all these little new sects coming out. It feels like a lot of more humanitarian efforts, a whole bunch new of different teams, healers, spiritual leaders, people that actually go out and get their hands dirty, so to speak. They're showing me homeless camps. They're showing me like the Emerald City. They're showing me places that have been, like the example for Detroit. They just gave me a picture of Detroit. Like, I've heard it said that some of the car makers are going to revitalize Detroit. Well, it's like that. They're saying old places that had fallen apart, with the United States is going to become more internal and fixing things on the inside. And instead of depending on things on the outside, everything, and in other countries too, are going to be revitalized and doing things in a different way. Okay? And we're all going to be part of that in some sort of way, depending on where you are in the world right now. Okay? People are returning with a new vision for how they want to do things. They are having downloads from the universe. People are having, looking at the old structures that have fallen apart, and with the rubble that's still there, and rebuilding it to make it something better than it ever was before, with more of humanity, people in mind to help. I'm trying to explain how I'm seeing this, how they're showing this in my head. And a lot of you are going to step into leadership roles you never thought you would. Like, things may have been one way throughout your teens, your 20s, your 30s. And as you go into your 40s and 50s, as we go into this Pluto and Aquarius, a lot of more people stepping forth to make a new world order. That's what I keep hearing in my head. Okay, but it's not like something that's controlling everybody else. It's like just pockets here and there of energetic places where people are going to step up, and they're going to see, like, you might wake up one morning and flipping through your phone and you see some kind of community idea, or some kind of something that's going to different than what you've ever seen before. And something about it sparks you in the way you want to live your life. And you're like, well, gee, I could help with that. I could learn something about that. I could contribute to that. And with your own special gifts, you start realizing how you could be a part of that. I hope that makes sense. And this all has to do with healing, returning to wholeness and transformation on a level. And I just keep hearing the new earth, a new way of being is being brought to light. So if you were one of those that feels like you are being called for new healing modalities, if you're having psychic visions of yourself, this is the confirmation for whatever it is that you're seeing showing up in your personal reality. You are being called to get your feet wet, okay? To somehow add your energy, your ideas. I'm hearing new innovations. I'm hearing medical healings. I'm hearing even some experimental things, depending on what it is that you're involved in now. So if you feel like you're being called to step up and help, maybe even you get called to join a group, and when you put your ideas in there, it takes on a whole new meaning. Okay? So take this however this comes in for you. This is part of the ripple effect, guys. And they're saying as we go more into Pluto and Aquarius, more people are going to be called to step up and do something about it. Let me pull out some of my, not sacred timing, the Hidden Truth Oracle. Let me pull some of these cards and see what else may not be clear right now that you need some clarity on. What kind of clarity do they need? What's hidden that's going to come to light? What advice do you have for them? I just heard something about the ancestors. There may be something in your ancestral line that you are one of the ones that gets a new feeling of a new gift or something that's actually in your lineage that has been drowned out by things that went on in the physical world. Some of this solar lunar eclipse coming up for the month of March, and some other planetary things that are going to be going on. Some of you might find that some new ideas come, more innovative ideas that you feel called to share or to start a group on, to rebuild something that you feel has been lost, I'm hearing. Very futuristic. Guys, I've gone back to focusing completely on going to the future and how we're going to be called to help for the collective. Level up, promotion, progress. We are all ascending. And by the end of this month, a lot of more of the... this is feeling like one of those, the solar eclipse. Some of you might start really feeling this energy of where you're meant to go. And you might not be expecting it, but it might actually be making a wish. Maybe you had a wish in the recent past and a hope that you could make something come to life, or you could make something get off the ground. And now that Mars is direct, that you're starting to have psychic dreams about this, some ideas that you've had, and it's going to cause transformation, okay? Evolution in people around you, or people you pull to you. And these are things that are just tip of the iceberg. Wow, guys, look at these cards in a row. Okay, I am not kidding. Ascending, hope, change, hidden truth. I feel like I got this in a similar reading not too long ago when it was starting to come about. And this is feeling like it's becoming more cemented in reality. Some kind of top level. Own your ideas. You can become a master at a top level of something from the crown chakra. Again, this is going along with that ascending energy. You are part of something bigger, they're saying. For a while, before you find some of the people that are meant to be on your path of this, you might feel very isolated. Okay? And it might cause you to withdraw for a while to actually go within. Okay? This is almost feeling like a members only reading, sort of, to me. But whatever this is, you might actually withdraw for a while to figure out exactly, to sort out some old ideas from some new ideas. And you might even feel like some of those ideas are so far out there that you might just keep silent about it for a while it gels inside of you, I'm hearing. Okay? What's the next one? There might be somebody from the past that you've forgotten about that can help you on this. So if you have some old friends you haven't gotten in touch with for a while, it's time to contact them in the very near future, because there's somebody that can help you with some of these ideas that you're feeling that are starting to come up to the surface. And when you get a hold of them, they're going to tell you, I've been missing you. I've actually been thinking about you, because they are also being sparked. Remember when I used to do the enchanted deck, for those of you that have been with me for a while, I had that spark card that would come up. These are new sparks coming into our present and very near future reality, where some of the things you thought you could never make come true, or some of these ideas that are kind of off the charts, that people in the near future and people you've forgotten about that are more than willing to jump on the bandwagon with you, because you are one of those people that has this idea, and you eventually become the leader of it, but you have other people that jump on your, I say bandwagon, but that's an old term, are willing to jump on the platform with you and make it go from just a thought in the head into reality. Okay? So if you are somebody that likes to do things with your hands, if you're someone that has some kind of a teaching ability, or you're starting to get new ideas about a healing modality, or something with computers, I'm hearing, something with humanities team, I'm hearing. You're going to be one of the ones that's going to make this this thing happen. Okay? And it's not going to be an accident. Okay? And at some point, you might even meet some people that you did not expect to meet, that are going to tell you some things that you're going to realize this is your moment of decision of where you're going to go next with this. Okay? So, it might even involve something that you exhibit, or you put out into the world, physically put out into the world. Okay, so that's what I have for you right now. This is definitely a, guys, this is really big. This is really big. The angels and the ancestors, especially your spirit guides, they're just wanting you to know that your vision is very clear. Okay, that as we go into the future, you will have the right timing and the opportunity to make this vision that you have of the future come true. Okay, so guys, send in your comments. I'm more than happy to. Thanks for all your likes, subscribes, and shares, guys. Please give me in the comments if this is you. Let me know that this is you, or maybe something that you're wanting to do that feels like it's. I keep hearing electricity. And it's almost like seeing this veil of energy, and these holes are appearing. That this new energy is coming in that is going to touch people in a different way, because we are evolving again. Well, we're always evolving, but we're evolving where some of you might even be experimenting with those upper chakras during your meditations, and you're getting clear visions about where you're going, even if you don't know the next step to take. So take this to heart, guys. We are evolving. We are changing. Okay? All right, guys. Love and light. Be a light in the darkness. Lighthouse.